Alright, so before the episode starts, I'm gonna warn you. Aerington went a little over the top on his skin this week. Like he really believes he is this new character and not Aerington.
Hola, soy Dora, and this is my friend Boots the Monkey.
That's a wolf, silly.
He's been renaming his items and talking to them.
Backpack, backpack, yeah! Yum 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 yum, delicioso!
Talking to himself.
Do you see Benny's barn? Right, there it is! Hola, Benny.
And yelling at animals.
Watch out! It's Swiper! That sneaky fox is always trying to swipe our stuff.
Just be warned. This episode could be a little bit weird.
Heyo! Welcome to Minecraft. My name is Aerington, and today we are back in the Minesomnia SMP, and we are on our 5th episode now. So today I want to do a lot of work around the base some more. I know we're only in our 5th episode, and I don't know if I've got a lot done for that or a little. It feels like we're making some good progress, but there can always be more. So in between episodes, I extended this area back, terraformed the ground a bit, and I've started laying out the plans for my next buildings here. We're going to have a large one here, a 2-story one right behind that, and then another small shack over here. I don't have any purposes for them quite yet, but we'll get them built and see if we can hide away any farms in there, or storage, or whatever works. And so, well, let's go ahead and jump right into the building this episode.
A flavor, no wiping. A flavor, no wiping. Flavor, no wiping.
Alright, so it's now been another day in real life since the time-lapse footage, and I've got the inside of the buildings all worked out, so let's go ahead and take a quick tour and see what we've got. Alright, come along, Boots. Let's go give a tour. Alright, so up front here, we've got a small hut for what I'm going to put. I think I'm going to put farmers in here, farmer villagers. So I haven't thought of a better way as of yet. I'm thinking this will keep the villagers in, but I just got this slabbed off. You've got to crouch your way in. The interiors are not perfect quite yet. I'm working on it. Just enough to get the picture. This is a farmer's hut right now. We'll probably go back through later, maybe when we get more familiar with the statues and put in some more decorations. So up here, we've got just kind of a little walkthrough area. With it being so open, there wasn't exactly a way to put a villager stuff in there. Nothing necessarily I needed it for. It's just a walkthrough area in there. We've got our little pool on the top of this building here. Like I said, I want to incorporate a bunch of water all over this place. As it was underwater at one point, it's definitely just an oasis kind of area. So we're going to get that water in. I like how the water pours off the edge of the building down into the front field, which I guess probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it looks really cool. All right, so we'll work our way back down here, and over here we've got just a little balcony. Any way I can add in some colors to this area is really gonna pull it all together. You know, with all the sandstone and sand everywhere, it gets really easy just to be all flat one color. And we're trying to combat that as much as we can with as many different colors. Just make this alive as much as we can. So this little hut, I've actually just made it into a cactus farm. Figured I'd end up needing the dye here before too long. Need a lily pad there. So that's just a tiny cactus farm. Nothing else I needed in that small of a building. Over here we've got the collection. I got 47. Not bad, not bad. Then back in here, I want to go get, and this is probably actually what we'll do next, is go get some cartographers. Because I want to get all the banners for our shop and make a little banner station. And you can get the globe banner from cartographers. So in this area, we've got another just kind of half decorated area for our cartographers. And so this door, again, is blocked as best I know how for now. Let me know if you know of any better way to keep villagers in. I don't really want them free roaming the village, at least not as of yet. I got a lot of barrels for decorations, and I don't want just a ton of fishermen or, you know, them wandering into the smelter and then all taking those jobs either. We've got our map of the area here. Love just looking at all this color coming in. I think we're really getting there. And then, so you can see here, there's a lot of color right here. And that's right out this wall here. So let's go on. Excuse me, boots. And here, so I've got this area fenced off so the villagers can come wander around. And this is going to be our little farm area. Now, granted, when I say little, I mean little. It's not efficient. I do a lot of things just for aesthetics. Nothing crazy. I mean, if I need potatoes, carrots, here they are. But, you know, if I need a mass amount, we'll do something else. But for now, that is our little farming area. And of course, our farmer villager can come out this door here and wander back into the farms. We'll put some nether wart there. We've got some hay over in there. And a little tree here. I had one right here in the center, but it grew up too close to our palm tree there, and so it kind of crowded the area. But I do kind of like this spruce wood fence tree. Nothing too fancy. I'm still working on. I've not used the fence posts for trees quite yet, other than this. So we'll do that a little more as we go. Again, this is kind of the vines and stems and roots that go all the way through here. Now, another thing though I want to work on, and I've been working on it a little bit, is just the lighting here. You can see I've got some torches spammed over here. The desert is very dangerous, very dangerous at night. There's spawns everywhere. It's just an open killing ground for spawns. So what I've done is install a mod. I believe it's called Light Overlay. And if I push F7 here, it will show in yellow here where mobs can spawn at night. So I've got all of the main areas with the main areas of town lit up. And for now, we'll just torch spam this, get rid of those yellow spots. And then as we go and decorate and put up more buildings, we'll have more spots to put, whether it's path lighting or more lanterns. We'll do that as we go. Oh, we got a wandering villager or wandering trader up there. So I'm going to go talk to him quick, see what he's got to trade. And then I think we're going to go on an adventure and get our cartographers or a few villagers over here. Hoping to get a total of 4 to start out. So off I go. Alright, so with the villagers collected, and got some sand in front of the doors so the babies didn't get out. Go inside. We've got 2 cartographers. And over here, we breeded them up and there's our first farmer, and our little farmer's not fully grown yet. So I'll go put the sand back, but the problem is I wanted the cartographer villagers so that we can get the globe pattern banner. The problem is though, I don't have any paper around my base whatsoever. I have been struggling to get paper since the beginning. So let's put this back real quick. Now, temporarily, I have put sugarcane just everywhere. But that's not going to work. That's going to take way too long, and I want something substantial, like long term. So, I'm thinking we might just have a second time lapse this episode and get just a ton of work done as far as buildings here, because I think we need to build a tower right here for sugarcane. I'm thinking we make it as tall or probably even taller than this building yet, just to make sure that the roofs all have different heights around here. I want it to look very dynamic from looking at it from the side, seeing roofs at different heights and just really look like a cluttered together village. And then maybe we'll put a staircase into it from over here, sort of like we did over with the building over here with the banner, not banner, what's that called? Like tarp? That's not a good word for it. I'll think of it later. But yeah, so I think we're going to go ahead and start another building here and maybe even think about some areas here, but we'll probably do this area next episode. So let's go ahead and get into our second building time lapse of the episode.
Viper, no sleeping. Viper, no sleeping.
All right, so flying in here, we'll take a look at our new sugarcane farm. We've got the top part here. I was wanting to put a whole nother farm up there, but aesthetically, I really wanted this other building to connect to that as well. So we might have to sneak in some more farms later, or maybe even expand downwards for another farm, and maybe just start extending this farm deeper and deeper. And maybe if we did that, we can use another dropper elevator from Dave and bring those items back up to the surface. So this is one of the first builds, I think, on the series that I've done completely unplanned. This kind of just, arose out of necessity. We needed sugarcane, and I figured this would be a great way to do it. So I really like this top area. It's looking good. I think I'll bring across some beams up here and maybe some leaves up there. We'll see. I'm not certain on that yet. I like how it connects here. Overall, though, I definitely struggled with this a lot more. I haven't built unplanned for a while since I've started making content, so it's kind of crazy to go without any, firm plan or I've already built this. I've just been building a lot in my creative test world before building it on the server lately, so this was interesting, and hopefully it's not too obvious in the time-lapse footage. That being said, because I didn't test this before, we have a problem as far as our farms in here, because this second layer is pushing stuff onto the opposite side. So that's why midway through I extended this wall, and I'll do this off camera. I'm going to have to tear out this whole side and push it back a bit so that it can connect over and all the items will make it down into the hoppers. So I'll do that and decorate this up a little more. Make it fit in. I'm going to have to find some ways to clear up this blank wall space down here. And we'll check back in a bit. So we finalized the design here on our sugarcane farm. We've got some spruce logs sticking out the sides for support. We've got some texture here. I actually swapped this out. This was glazed terracotta, but it was just too bright. That blue glazed terracotta, the cyan, it was a little too bright for what we wanted in here. So we've got some trapdoors here. They're flush against that opposite side, so hopefully we don't have any trouble with it catching sugarcane. And I've collected some paper here, but unfortunately, our cartographers are missing. And our farmers. We had all 4, and they are gone. So I don't know if...
You're too late. You'll never find them now.
So here is the inside of the farm, though. Again, it's not perfect. I always pick aesthetics over function, so we've got a chance. There's some that will land right here and not be picked up. Maybe eventually we'll swap this out for a rail system, but in the meantime, this will work. We've got this ramp here, and this is going to go over to another building that we'll put here. I really want this city just crammed together. I want buildings on buildings, lots of colored banners and tarps, whatever we can to have this area just really packed with life. And so that's all the time we've got for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you leave a like. Leave a comment if you've got any ideas or plans on how we can add to our village, our city here. And if you want to join me on this content creation journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Can't wait to see you guys next week and continue working on this project here. Bye. Oh, you did so good.
Now I can watch one.
You want to watch Wonder Pets again? Okay.